comes the whole family under the moon so bright. When darkness falls, they howl with all their might. They roam the woods with fur so wild and free. A family of werewolves howling in harmony. We're the whole family, a pack so tight. Underneath the stars, we howl through the night. Werewolves together, forever we'll be. Bound by blood in our family. From the still dawn, we hunt with stealth and grace. Our senses keen as we roam every place. Through forests deep and valleys wide, the whole family runs with werewolf pride. We're the whole family, a pack so tight. Underneath the stars, we howl through the night. Werewolves together, forever we'll be. Bound by blood in our family. Moonlight guides our way through the darkest hour. In our veins, the wolf's ancient power. Through generations, our legacy lives on. In the heart of the night, we'll howl as one. We're the whole family, a pack so tight. Underneath the stars, we howl through the night. Werewolves together, forever we'll be. Bound by blood in our family. The whole family, beneath the moon's glow. Through trials and triumphs, together we grow. In the realm of the night, we'll always belong. The whole family's how forever strong.
Hello everyone, welcome back. So we're back with Caden, Anya, and Demetrius. So the twins are actually off of punishment. Demetrius is still on punishment because he constantly does the staying out late with his friends, which is slowly starting to irk Ariel's nerve. But the twins are off punishment, but they've been talking about what happened with Dexter and how he just started kissing on Caden, and now he's making weird posts online saying that he's in love with Caden and Caden is playing hard to get and he's being controlled by a vampire and stuff like that, which is really weird and is honestly starting to piss Damien off. But Caden has been trying to keep Damien, under control with that and not let him attack Dexter because Dexter is still his friend. But at this point, even Anya is on his side of just letting Damien handle it at this point because Dexter is acting kind of crazy and it's really weird. Then you have Demetrius back there listening on their conversations because he real nosy and probably talking to his friends on the phone about what they talking about. But in the midst of them talking, Jolene and Tess decided to pull up on them, which Jolene has finally come to do her in-person apology, which based on how she ran up there, she's been waiting to do. But Tess said hey to everybody as well. And then she's gonna allow Jolene to step forward and say her piece. And she starts by telling Anya, I'm really sorry for assuming that you and Tess' relationship was anything more than it was. And I just want to genuinely apologize for how I reacted. It was jealous fueled and uncalled for. And I honestly just hope we can eventually become friends. I know it's going to take a while and a lot of trust building, but I want that for us. And then while they was talking, Tess was just saying hey to Caden, apologizing for how her brother's been acting because she has been seeing the post and heard about how he forced himself on him a little bit. And so she was just apologizing for that. She doesn't support anything he's doing at the moment. And her parents have been trying to talk to him and get him under control, but nothing seems to be working. But they're going to continue to try to, get him together. But after they had their little discussions, they decided that they wanted to hang out for the night. So they was I heard of a new teen club that just opened. We should all go check it out tonight. And Anya's that's amazing. We should all bring our significant other and just have a throuple date since we haven't did that yet. And then so everybody just agreed on that. Anya was like, you can bring Damien, I can bring Fatu, and we can just have some fun, like old times a little bit. And so Kaden went ahead and texted Damien, see if he wanted to come, and then Anya says she's gonna call Fatu to make sure he's down. But that's the plan for tonight. And then so that Demetrius was just being a little nutrients. He kept kicking like leaves and throwing them on people. And Jolene got a little tired of it, so she yelled at him a little bit, but nobody really said anything because they know he's a little badass kid. So they let her do it. And then so Anya just got on the phone with Fatu, making sure that he was free to come meet with them tonight, while everybody else was just getting the final details of what time they was gonna meet and like what they're gonna do. And then so they all just decided to head inside and get ready, because you already know it's gonna take Anya. She's gonna have to get herself ready and get Kaden ready, because she still picks out his outfits for him. But while they went to do that, Demetrius decided he was going to stay outside and continue to play in his leaves and just not be inside, because he has been on punishment for a little while. So he's finally free to be outside. He's going to take advantage of it. So after playing outside and kicking the leaves for a while, he actually noticed that his friends were actually across the street. So, being the badass that he is, he decided, what, freak this punishment. I'm finna go hang out with them. I don't care what my mom and them have to say. So he decided to go ahead and run across the street and hang out with his friends, even though Ariel told him to stay in the yard because he's still on punishment. So everybody was out there. His little girlfriend Ava was out there too. So she was playing on the monkey bars, but he was like, hey, Ava. So, she had to get down to come say hey to her little man, which is so cute. I don't know. They kind of cute to me. I feel like that is something Demetrius would do, is have a little girlfriend. And then so everybody else was just on their phone while Demetrius and Ava decided to pick at each other, because she hasn't seen him in a while. So she was making fun of the fact that he's on a punishment. But he was like, yeah, I may be on punishment, but look where I'm at. And then, they decided to be even worse and completely leave from around his house and go to the city. And the first kid that they ran into, Blake and freaking Asher, decided to start terrorizing him. And then while they was doing that, I noticed that Baby and Luna was over there like hugging and whispering. So I don't know if they got them a little thing going on, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. And I guess Asher fought the little boy, but I don't know if my game was glitching. But I guess he like put his hands on him. I'm telling you, they a bunch of little badass kids. And I don't know what Luna and Baby got going on. I think it's cute though. I wonder if that's gonna turn into something. But after being out there for a while, they all decided to go play some basketball and shoot some hoops. They all turned into their little active wear, which I thought it was so cute. I didn't know that Ava and Luna was going to put on the same outfit. But I mean, like, I feel like they are like best friends in the group. Obviously, they're the only two girls. And I feel like they'll be close like that, to where they like wear the same outfit. But Blake honestly was like the only good like shooter out there. Everybody else was like not doing too good of a job. I mean, they eventually started to get better as they were shooting around more. But Demetrius was pretty much good the entire time. But yeah, they were like spending a lot of time, which honestly, Demetrius has been getting worse. And I don't know what Ariel's gonna have to do, because she tried like obviously this punishment, but as we can see, he has still left the house. So Ariel might need to step up her parenting a little bit, or I think the fathers need to do the punishment, because he ain't listening to Ariel. If we being honest, I honestly think Ariel just need to start beating his ass because I think she like got too complacent a little bit because Kaden and Anya were like really good children. They ain't never like do anything that made like Ariel have to like, I don't want to say parent, but like discipline. Like she ain't never been in a position where she had to discipline her children for being bad and not listening. And it's not like they trying to like keep him in the house. They let him go play. It's the fact that he went to the city and he supposed to be in the backyard. And he be staying out later than he's supposed to. Like he's still a child and he out here trying to run these streets like he a little gangster or whatever, and that's not how it is. So I think she's gonna have to be a little bit more harsher with him than she had to be. Well, she hasn't had to be with any of her kids, but now she's gonna have to learn that that's what she got to do. So after they played basketball, they went into the little part of this. They had the little teen hangout, which they not even supposed to be here. A bunch of little kids. But anyway, so they went into the little bowling part and started playing bowling, which was funny as freak because Blake messed around and bust his ass right here, which was funny. And then Luna was making fun of her cousin, calling him a dummy for busting his butt. And then she went and she's gonna go do her turn and think it's all cute, like let me show you how you really play. And then she's gonna go grab her ball, and then baby is going to go talk to Demetrius now. And then so she grabbed her ball. I messed around and turned the camera, but then she bust her ass too. So it's like, how you gonna try to show him and then fall too? Like, do better. And then so while baby was over there talking to Demetrius and Ava while they having their little couples moment on the couch, Asher was pretty much hollering at Luna, which I was confused about because I thought her and baby were having a moment outside earlier. But maybe that's probably explains why Asher and baby were fighting last time, because I think they both have a crush on Luna and they kind of just like beef over her, but they're also friends, so it's never nothing too serious with the beef, but they're both pinning for her. So it was cute watching Luna and Asher just kind of like talking and kiki. But I don't know, I feel like her and baby might be closer because she was hugging all up on him. I never see her and Asher hug. They was just like talking a lot and being cute. But baby ain't seem like he cared, because I think it's mainly the fact that they wasn't hugging on each other. So he was like, I don't care, you can talk to her, but guess who got a hug from her? But also Asher was like the best one at bowling. Like he was the only one who like knocked down a lot of pins. So I feel like he got some bragging rights now. Look, she was like so excited for him too. And then so it's like this is Demetrius' little crew that he be hanging with. Yeah, they kind of like bad, but they not like terrible. They not doing the worst of things. But they all are terrible kids and they honestly need to do better. But meanwhile that was happening, the twins were getting ready to go hang out with their friends tonight. So, they had to go get showered and do their usual routine, which if you've been here long enough, you should know. They're gonna shower, brush their teeth, and do their facial cleanser. And then this is Anya's outfit for the night, which she looks amazing. Them jeans got her sitting right. And then so Kaden came in the back after he got ready while she was still getting dressed. Well, she's dressed, but still doing her facials and whatnot. And then so after she got done, she decided to go sit out there with him, and they're just waiting till it's time for them to go meet up with everybody at this new little hangout, which is more of like a teen and young adult hangout. So this is their outfits. And then so Demetrius ended up coming home and instantly getting caught by Ariel. And she's obviously yelling at him like, I know you ain't leave the backyard and like go to the city when I told you not to leave. And then Ariel finally got in her parenting bag and decided to put her hands on him. And then Kaden and freaking Anya just walked past him like, hey, about time you did it, mom. So he was on the ground for a minute, which, yay, Ariel. And then so they decided to meet up at the little club. Damien was already there. Kaden was instantly happy when he seen his man. And then everybody else decided to come in. Which, Jolene, I'm loving that outfit on you, girl. You look amazing. And then everybody just started dancing. They was all grinding up on each other. Fatu's gonna walk up and start dancing with Anya. She's gonna, throw it back up on him because as she should, that's her man. She love her some Fatu, which I love their relationship. They've been together their entire high school, and I don't know, it's just so cute, especially watching them kind of grow together. Oh, love it. And then Kaden finally got him somebody he can be with, get him out his comfort zone a little bit, got him loving life. And then you got Jolene and Tess back there just looking amazing. And then they uncle came in. You got freaking Zane in the building. Of course he gonna be at any new club that's open. He gotta be with the women at. I'm surprised he didn't bring a girl with him, because if Zane, keep him on. But after dancing for a while, they was checking out the DJ because, I don't know, I guess the DJ was hitting because Kaden and Damien was all up on on each other, obviously, but they was also listening to the DJ throughout that night. And then you got Anya and Fatu just still dancing it up, being cute. And then he decided he was gonna go and get them something to drink from the bar. And then so Tess was talking to Jolene in the back because Jolene wanted to pull Anya to the side. So Tess gave her a little encouraging kiss. And so Jolene and Anya stepped to the side and decided to have a conversation, because even though Jolene apologized, she really wants Anya to know that she's really sorry. And she really wants to build a friendship with her because she actually thinks she's pretty cool. And she honestly is kind of jealous of her and Tess's relationship. She's never been that cool with another female as close as they are, and she hoping that she can get like that with Anya. And Anya's of course, I'm always a girl's girl. After your apology, I see that you're really sincere, and I feel like that's something we can build. And then Jolene was amazing. Can we sit down and talk a little more? And so while they was talking, Fatu was going to get him and Anya a drink from the bar, and this girl was kind of flirting with him, and Fatu was too nice, so he obviously said hey back, but he also did let her know hey, I got a girlfriend, I'm here with my girl, so I just want to make sure that's the parenting. She was oh, okay, I understand. And then he was yeah, it is nice to meet you. Are you from around here? She was no, I'm new to the city and was just trying to, introduce myself to new people. And then Fetsu was oh, that's cool. I was going to say I never seen you around here. And then she was yeah. And then Fetsu was nice to meet you. And then he went to the bathroom to, go do his thing or whatever. Wow. And then you can see Anya and Jolene was still having their conversation, but then Jolene got a call. And then so Anya just decided that she was gonna head over and dance with everybody else. And then when Fatu got out the bathroom, this girl was trying to rub up on him he ain't just tell her he got a whole girlfriend that he with. And obviously Jolene being Jolene, which I honestly didn't expect for her, stepped for Anya. I know you ain't just put your hands on him after he told you he had a girlfriend. So she ended up beating old girl ass, which I ain't expecting from Jolene, like I said, but I'm loving the energy. I love it. I love that she's stepping for Anya. This is another way that she's proven her loyalty, which she doesn't have to, which is why I love it. And Anya was just back there dancing. She ain't see nothing. And then Jolene went and stole this dude's drink, which pissed him off. He's I know this girl ain't just come take my drink, but after beating ass, she needed to take a little sippy sip. And Tess came over there and gave her a little stank look, I know you ain't fighting in the club again. I understand, but come on. And Jolene I know. Now she got Tess disappointed in her and she's gonna have to make it up to her. But she stand behind what she did. And so they all headed outside and Tess and Jolene talking. Tess a little mad at her, but Tess like, you know what? It is what it is. I forgive you. And then Fatu trying to butter Anya up like, babe, I promise it wasn't nothing like that. He was like, but he had some explaining to do, so he obviously back there making sure that she understand, like, I was not sending for this girl, I promise. And then so Anya's like, yeah, I understand, whatever, whatever. And then Kaden and Damien was finna sit down, but Damien all of a sudden got a weird call. And so it was like his mom, and she sounded urgent, and then he like couldn't understand what was going on, so he was like trying to talk to her, but it was really weird, so he just decided that he had to leave and go see what was happening. And so Anya and Fatu was still having their conversation about like what happened inside with the girl, and Kaden was like, I'ma just go wait over here while y'all talk, cause the conversation was getting a little heated. Anya was still a little mad because she like, why you let that girl touch you? And then so Kaden was just waiting on them to finish their conversation so they could go home. And then all of a sudden, this random dude just came out of nowhere and just kidnapped Kaden. Like, just took him. But that's it for today's video. We'll see what happens in the next one. Bye.